Most advertising campaigns fail due to irrelevant, uninteresting messages, but some fail because of the lack of staying power. Tom Wanek here, and you're watching Wizard Marketing TV, where business owners learn persuasive tools and techniques to spark miraculous growth. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and let you in on a little secret. I'm going to share my ace in the hole to get faster results. It's a simple secret that I use every time I take on a new client. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the other side. Most business owners I encounter are somewhat new at this business of branding. Up until now, their marketing has been nothing more than a frustrating game of advertising roulette. And not surprisingly, not much has worked. So they're overwhelmed, nervous, and more than unsure. Trust me, I get it, and I want to help. Trouble is, branding takes time. This is true even if you have a powerful and persuasive message. Unlike direct response marketing, brand builders do not ask for an immediate sale. What's more, as brand builders, we cannot accurately predict our customer's moment of need. Because our goal is to convince our customer before they have a need for what we sell, then sit back and wait for that moment to arrive, it can often take several months for a branding campaign to kick into high gear. Longer if you don't have the luxury of affording mass media to accelerate growth. See the challenge? Seed time to harvest takes time and money and a whole lot of patience, a whole lot of staying power. So what's the secret to enduring this period of transition? Momentum. Yes, my friends, momentum in marketing, momentum in life is unbelievably underrated. And what's the best way to harness momentum and accelerate results? I'm glad you asked. Exploit a cheap trick. Let me explain. A cheap trick is a window of opportunity, usually in the form of an asset that has not been previously positioned for maximum impact. And here's the kicker. A cheap trick will often reveal itself during a moment of peripeteia, a moment of discovery leading to a sudden realization. In other words, an aha moment. The French call this coup d'oeil, or the strike of an eye. The great Prussian general Clausewitz said, "When all is said and done, it is really the commander's coup d'oeil, his ability to see things simply, to identify the whole business of war completely with himself, that is the essence of good generalship. Only if the mind works in this comprehensive fashion can it achieve the freedom it needs to dominate events and not be dominated by them." So what does a cheap trick in marketing look like? Could be anything, and it differs for each business. Some have a jaw-dropping guarantee or warranty they can leverage, one that their competition is simply unwilling to match. Perhaps it's a product demonstration or a free trial. For others, a cheap trick could be a specialized skill set or a product offering that's been sitting idly on the shelf collecting dust. Often, it's something more simple, like shining a spotlight on the magnetic personality of the business owner, or improving the company's broken down website, or closing just one more sale out of 10. An overlooked cheap trick is to amp up the emotional voltage of your advertising campaign by conjuring pleasant mental images of your brand. Another is to splinter your product or service into smaller offerings to get your foot in the door, which is a good idea if you operate a business with a long product purchase cycle. Are you starting to see the light? Look for the cheap trick you can leverage, an unleveraged asset that will give you momentum and deliver the biggest results in the shortest amount of time. Now, marketing wizards, did you like this video? Then do me a huge favor. Please subscribe and share it with your peeps all across the YouTubes and the interwebs. And give me a shout, will ya? Send in your marketing and advertising questions. Hit me up at tom@tomwanek.com and I'll give you an answer right here. As always, we're in this together. I've got your back. I'll see you real soon.